All of this has brought our Coinbase account up to $549,263. Now our break even is $320,000, which means in total, we are in profit $229,263. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jake with Trade Confident, here to bring you your daily crypto insight. Welcome to the new year, and as of today, Ethereum is testing resistance, as predicted, at $2,403. But upon the release of the Bitcoin ETF, and leading up to it, in fact, I think we're actually going to break much higher before a significant crash back to the downside. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why that is. And as a heads up, you're going to want to stay tuned because part of this explanation involves members only content that we have never shown before on YouTube. It is crucial that you watch this video in its entirety. We're going to provide you all the data you need moving into the Bitcoin ETF release. Let's jump into it. Before we get started, just a couple of announcements. You're going to see me use indicators in this video, and as of today, you have less than 6 hours left for our $650 off New Year's indicator sale. It ends today, January 2nd. You do not want to miss out on this. I'll tell you more about that later. And next up, we're going to be looking at the future forecast video. A brand new one was released today. Get ready for 10 times gains in these altcoins. Should you dump your Bitcoin mining companies for altcoins? Based on the information in this video, you may actually want to. This is going to be crucial information. Previously, we've been trading a lot of Bitcoin mining companies. They're expected to 2.5 times their value in the Bitcoin bull market. But data shows that altcoins could see as much as a 10 to 15 times multiplication through the next couple of years. We're going to provide extensive list of gaming, AI, and altcoins in this video. Do not miss out on that. And lastly, before we jump into the analysis, we have a brand new trade win bringing us to 119 wins, 0 losses with 2 active trades. Scrolling down here, this trade was Avalanche, taken on December 28th and won last night, January 1st. Congrats on the 5% profit for anyone that took this trade, and stay tuned for the next trade setup. With that, we are going to jump into the analysis. Right off the bat, as we test structure resistance, we see price versus well money flow low and trades in favor neutral with about a 56% chance of a drop. We're mostly focusing on whale money right now because where whale money goes, the price is likely to go to. They are the market makers. They manipulate the markets to their whims. So with them being oversold right now and actively buying into the market as indicated by the increase in the green line, we should be expecting moves up incoming. And as hype builds for the Bitcoin ETF release, people are going to continue buying into both Bitcoin and Ethereum. In fact, these are the only 2 coins right now that are actually in profit. We have ApeCoin, but that's at 0%, so I'm not really counting that. Bitcoin and Ethereum are the only 2 coins in the green today. And that's because they are the 2 largest coins in the market. So upon the Bitcoin release, it's very likely we're going to see increases in both values of these coins. And the next resistance that we're looking at, if we scroll way back here, for Ethereum sits right here at $2,656. I know this is a pretty major move to the upside, but there really isn't any structural resistance standing in our way. From the current price, as whales and retailers begin to buy the hype, I think we could see an increase of about 11.21% to the $2,656 resistance. And from there, I expect a massive move to the downside right about to structure support at $2,136 because historically, after an ETF release, you see a pump followed by major drops for quite a while afterwards. Now, this is the first structure support we're looking at. This is my target. And as we approach that again over the next month or so, we'll have to reevaluate and see if we drop further. But for now, 2,136 is the target. Now, here is the members only content that we're sharing. What you're looking at is CFDs on gold. Now, this is US dollars per ounce of gold. This is the price of gold, and the very first gold ETF was released on November 18th of 2004. Now, upon release, we saw a pretty significant move to the upside over 2 weeks, about 15 days before we began dropping significantly. From there, we hit our bottom right here within 68 days, and this comes out to just under 10 weeks. And after that, it took a significant amount of time, lots of ups and downs before we finally moved back to where we were before the ETF was released. And from there, it's all history, massive moves to the upside. So based on this previous ETF release, I think cryptocurrency is going to be a lot more volatile. So I think this is going to play out quicker. I would not be shocked to see moves up for about 2 weeks, followed by several weeks of drops. But I think the break even right here, I guess not break even, but just the return to the previous price, I think this amount of time is going to be significantly shorter. I think it's only going to take until about April, which is the Bitcoin halving event, which traditionally sees parabolic moves to the upside for the crypto market to recover. Moving back to the Ethereum charts, in order to catch the absolute top, what I'm looking for on the 1-day time frame, I need to see price versus well money flow high, and I need to see trades in favor high. Ideally, I'd like to see a sell signal too. Every time this happens, you can see price versus well money flow, trades in favor high, sell signal, significant move down. Price versus well money flow high, trades in favor high, sell signals, move down. Very consistent. So as this plays out, that's what I want to see. And on the 1 week time frame, the much larger time frame here, we already see price versus well money flow high. But despite the fact that it looks locally high, it's actually nowhere near maxing out. We can actually scroll down here, zoom out a little bit, we have plenty of room to still move up. Don't get me wrong, it's really high up on its chart, but we got plenty of room. Trades in favor is also high, but only about a 70% chance of a drop. There is still a possibility of a continued move to the upside, and once we see price versus well money flow really high, trades in favor high, and ideally a sell signal for Ethereum on the 1 week time frame, this should also signal the absolute top for Ethereum before the next move down. Now, as we begin dropping again, the way we're going to catch the bottom is to look for price versus well money flow low, trades in favor in the long trade section, and a buy signal. If we get all three of those, just as we see right here, price versus well money flow low, trades in favor low, buy signal, we should see a significant move to the upside to continue the uptrend, the overall bull market that Ethereum is actively in. So overall, based on historical data from the release of the gold ETF in 2004, we should see moves up in cryptocurrency, mainly Bitcoin and likely Ethereum, for about 2 weeks before we see a significant drop to the downside. And as we approach the halving event in April, that is when I'm expecting to see moves back to the upside. That is the timeline for these moves. From the current price, this is looking like a move to the upside of about 11%. And after that happens, a drop from that level would be about 19.49% to find the bottom. Now, you are going to want to pay very close attention to these indicators on both the 1 day and 1 week time frame as this plays out. This is how we're doing so well in this market. Currently, we are 119 wins, 0 losses in our membership trades. And based on the information within our membership that we release to our members, we show all of our actions on our membership between the trade setups, future forecast videos, inner circle live hangouts, and more. All of this has brought our Coinbase account up to $549,263. Now our break even is $320,000, which means in total, we are in profit $229,263. Now, this is through 2023. As we move into 2024, you bet this is going to be exponentially larger profits. And once again, that is all thanks to the indicators here and all the information we provide to our members. And with that, you have just a few hours left to snag these indicators at a massive $650 discount. Time is running out. This is our New Year's sale, and we're not going to have another sale like this for quite some time. You do not want to miss out on this. And if you want to get access, you're going to want to check out the links in the description. And the very first one you're going to look at is actually the membership. And that is because if we scroll down here, members get a massive discount on our indicators just as a thank you for trading with us. For $59 a month, on top of those discounts, you're going to get insane future forecast data, all trade setups where we are 119 wins, 0 losses, access to our live Zoom coaching every single month, access to 20 coins worth of metrics, and many more benefits. So you get a massive discount, you get a ton of money-making data. All you want to do from here is subscribe at this button, follow the prompts from there to sign up, and once you have your membership, head back to the description, click on the very first link for the indicators, scroll down, and the Pro Indicator Pack is what you're looking for. As I said, members get a massive discount, $250 off, as opposed to just $100 for non-members. Access your coupon code here, click Pro Indicator Pack, scroll down and click I want this. From here, what you're gonna do is throw in that membership code, fill in your information, click pay, and it's gonna offer you the TC Top and Bottom Finder for $400 off. This is a total $650 discount. You're not gonna see another sale like this for a while, so add to cart, follow the prompts, and we're so excited to trade with you soon. With that, I just wanna say thanks so much for watching. Trade safe, trade confident. Do not miss out on that future forecast video. They're going to be crucial, and do not miss out. You have just a couple hours left on our indicator sale. See you next time.